Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be reviewing the 2023 Kia Forte GT line. There is 4 trims you could choose from. There is the LX, LXS, GT line, and the GT trim. So let me go ahead and show you all the features this one has. Under the hood, there is a 2.0 naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine. It is connected to an IVT transmission. This engine produces 147 horsepower and 132 pound-feet of torque, and the fuel economy numbers are 28 in the city, 39 highway, and 32 combined. Here is a must-have sticker of this 2023 Kia Forte. If you guys are interested in the standard features it has, just go ahead and pause the video. It does have the GT line technology package, which is $300 option, and it does have the floor mats, and the price with destination is $23,240. If you guys are curious about the color is called Fire Orange, and it does look pretty good on this GT line. There is 4 trims you could choose from. There is the LX, LXS, the GT line, which is this one, and then there is the GT. The GT is equipped with the 1.6 turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. The other trims, they will have the 2.0 coming to the front. I really like the front end of this Forte, nice and aggressive, and I personally think the design on the Forte is a little bit better than the Elantra. The Elantra, I feel like they tried a little bit too hard, but on this Forte I think it does look pretty good. I really like the Tiger grille. Here is the Kia logo. It is finished in brushed aluminum. For the grille, it is finished in gloss black, and it does have some orange trims or accents, and this trim right here in the bottom is actually finished in red, so I'm not sure why they did red in the bottom, orange in the grille. For the headlight housing, it does look alright, a little bit on the longer side. This brushed aluminum continues on the side. The only thing right here in the front is LED, is the daytime running light and the fog lights. So the turn signal indicators are halogen. The high and low beam are sitting in a projector tube, and they are halogen. For $23,000, I really wish that Kia just made the headlights LED. In the bottom there is some gloss black, that red trim. The bottom grille is finished in flat black, and there is this sensor for the braking assist, and fog lights are located in a nice place, LED as I said. Here is a side view of this Kia Forte, and it does look pretty good from the side. This fire orange does look good. It does have a lot of metallics in it. And for the rims, I personally think they have a nice design to them, and the size is 225/45/17. In the bottom there's a gloss black trim. The mirrors are finished in gloss black. They do have a turn signal indicator on them and a blind spot monitoring system. All the window trims are finished in flat black, and on the roof there is no sunroof. I really wish there was a sunroof for $23,000. And there is a gloss black shark fin antenna. But yeah, overall, side view looks pretty good on this Forte. But let's go ahead and move to the back, and I'll show you the back view of this Kia Forte GT line. Here is the back of this Forte. It does look pretty good from the back. For the tail lights, the running light is LED. This middle section right here is actually not functional, so it does not light up. I'm not sure on the GT trim if it lights up or not, but yeah, the tail lights have a nice look to them. They're nice and dark, and the reverse and turn signal indicators are located in the bottom. They are halogen, and the Forte badge is on the left, finished in brushed aluminum. GT line is all the way to the right. There is a gloss black spoiler, definitely adds a nicer look to the back of this Forte. The Kia logo is nice and big back here, and yeah, overall I think the design in the back looks good. There is some gloss black in the bottom and some flat black, and there is this fake vent. Definitely adds a nicer look, and in the bottom there is this flat black. So yeah, overall I think the back of this Forte is nice. Here is a key of this Kia Forte. It does look good. There is a button right here, and the other buttons are located on the side. I'm not a big fan of the buttons being on the side, but the key itself does have a nice weight to it. Feels nice and solid, and it is finished in flat black and chrome. There is 4 buttons on the side: lock, unlock, trunk release, and a panic button, and the remote start button is located right here. Let's go ahead and open the trunk. It does actually open all the way, which is nice. The Civic opens halfway, and inside there is a good amount of space. This trunk is nice and spacious, nice and deep, and there is some handles to drop the seats down. A 60-40 split, and underneath there is no spare tire. There is the fixed flat kit and a good amount of storage place in the bottom. Here is a door handle. It is finished in the same color as the car, and there is a button right here. This button will take care of locking and unlocking this car. Here is a front door panel, and what I like about the front door panel is that mostly everything on this door panel is soft. The only thing that is not soft is the bottom of the door, which is completely fine because most of the companies, they put plastic in the bottom anyways. So this is nice and soft. This is soft. The armrest is soft. I love the white stitching. I love this fake carbon fiber looking trim. Door handle feels nice and solid, a little bit on the lighter side. It is finished in brushed aluminum, and for $23,000, I really like what Kia did. So everything is nice and soft except the bottom. There is a reflector in the bottom, and actually a decent amount of space in the bottom of this door. Speaker has a really nice look to it, and here are the window switches, mirror controls. Everything has an okay feel to it, nothing too crazy, and that's fine. This is a $23,000 car. The driver window is automatic up and down, door locks, mirror controls, everything looks good. I really like the brushed aluminum trims or accents. Definitely adds a premium look, and this is actually nice and soft. And for the seats, they're actually nice and comfortable, and it does say GT line on the seats. This is actually wrapped in leather, nice and soft. I love the stitching, and overall the design looks good. So the middle section is cloth, the sides are leather. I love the white piping with the white stitching, and there is a ton of support on those seats, so definitely those seats will hug you in place when taking corners, and they are manual, which is completely fine. This is a $23,000 car. But let's go ahead and move inside, and I'll show you the inside of this Forte. Alright, so here is the interior of this 2023 Kia Forte GT line. So this is one step under the highest trim, and honestly it does look pretty good. It does have a 10.25 inch screen that looks honestly amazing, and steering wheel has a really nice design to it. It does have that sporty look to it. It does say GT line in the bottom. I love the brushed aluminum. There's a little bit of gloss black right here. The buttons are finished in flat black and gloss black, some brushed aluminum right here. Right here on the left there is the voice command, volume controls, phone control, and the favorite button. And on the right is the safety features. It does have the steering assist, adaptive cruise control. This button right here is for the gap, and this button right here will control this 4.2 inch screen. In some menus you could go down, and the gauges look good. Very simple. The font is nice and big, and very easy to understand the gauges. Again guys, there's a little bit of gloss black right here. On the right there is the wiper controls, and here is the engine start stop, and on the left is the headlight controls, turn signal controls, and the fog light controls. The air vent looks good. You could lock it by twisting it, and definitely looks good. Nice and solid. Does feel a little bit actually better than the BMW X7 I tested. The vents on that X7, they were very light, but this feels nice and solid. So BMW, pay attention to these kind of stuff. Brushed aluminum right here does look good. Definitely adds a nicer look. Brightness control, blind spot monitoring system, and the traction control button right there on the left. Here is the screen. It does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It is a 10.25 inch screen, and it is very nice and responsive, and definitely looks nice. I really like the tablet style screen. Here is the backup camera. Backup camera looks good, and let's see if it has different views. So it does have the down view, and it does have the normal view. And yeah, overall the screen looks good, and there is some shortcuts in the bottom. Those buttons are touch sensitive, which is nice. Built-in navigation, volume knob, and a tune knob. And I really like this brushed aluminum trim. Definitely adds a nicer look, but as you guys see, the sun is actually shining on it, and it's a little bit blinding. And air vents look good. Nothing too crazy about the vents. They do feel nice and solid. And then here is the emergency light button. engine start stop as I said, and here are the climate controls. Very easy to use. There's an automatic function, sync, AC, fan speed, modes, rear and front, and there's a top shelf right here, and in the bottom there is a place to put a phone. You could even put a phone up there. 2 USBs, 112 volt. Let me go ahead and show you actually the second USB, because it is actually lit up, so at night you could definitely see it. But I really wish they did the same thing to the USB next to it. And here is the shifter that will control the IVT transmission. Here is the drive mode. Let me go ahead and show you the drive modes. There is normal, sport, and smart. And I like the gloss black, flat black, brushed aluminum. This shifter, or this GT line, has plus and minus, so you can control your gears this way. And this is wrapped in leather. Overall, the shifter feels nice and solid. And there is 2 cup holders right here, nice and big. This is finished in plastic. Feels alright, nothing too special, no trims, nothing like that. I really wish that they added some kind of trim right here, and I really wish it was a little bit high, because it is actually very low. And here is the electronic e-brake. This is part of an option. A brake hold, a little bit of storage place right here. And for the armrest, it is actually hard. It is wrapped in that synthetic rubber material, and inside there is an alright space. And here is the rear view mirror. Does look alright. Bezels are very thick. Does have a few buttons on it. There is the SOS, I think, Kia Connect, and up here there is some halogen lights, nice and bright. And here is the glasses holder, and here is the visor. Does feel alright. It is very hard, and there is no light, but there is a very good size mirror. Here is the back door panel. The back door panel looks good, just like the front. This top portion right here is plastic, which is completely fine. This is plastic. The armrest is nice and soft. The door handle feels the same as the front. There is more of that carbon fiber looking trim back here. Speaker has a nice look to it. This is plastic, which is expected. There is 1 bottle holder. And for the back seats do look good. They are basically the same design as the front, and there's leather on the side. The center is cloth, and there's some stitching right here. There is an armrest back here. This is wrapped in leather, nice and soft. 2 cup holders. I really wish they were a little bit bigger, but I'm glad that there is an armrest and cup holders back here. There is no air vent or USBs back here. There is a storage place right here, but there is no one behind the driver's seat. And that's how the front of this Forte looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed this review of this 2023 Kia Forte GT line. If you guys are around and if you guys are interested, make sure to come and see Trevor here at Napoli Kia in Milford, Connecticut. And if you guys are interested in seeing more videos like this, please like and subscribe, because it does help a lot. And as always, I'll see you next time.